This is my dad's first ever commercial walk behind that he purchased brand new. I think it was a demo unit, 96 model. He still has it. I cut my first yard 8 years old on this mower right here. And there's a guy that works for my dad, and my dad actually is blessing him with giving him this mower. So they're putting a new carburetor and stuff on it. Go pull it up and then go over. See what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
But alright guys, so a few weeks ago, looking on Facebook Marketplace a couple weeks ago, and I was just doing a search by typing in zero turn, and always just kind of keep an eye on what's around. And I seen this mower. It was on there for 2,000 bucks. The PTO said it didn't work. So this is basically like a right mower. The deck, or the mower sits on the deck, which people love that online.
They
because
do?
Yes, because your belt is not all flexing and moving, transitioning.
Okay.
So sometimes people have these mowers and that belt can last forever to be on there. So there are some definitely advantages to it. Your weight, your center of gravity, your weight is lower to the ground.
Yes.
Which is another thing that is a good thing.
Yes.
To help with your traction and where the weight is and everything. Like, they design it like that on purpose. That's how the right ones are, which is why this John Deere one is like that. So he ended up even getting a little bit less than that. So tell your story quickly of how it went when you went and you looked at her.
Well, I just, in a nutshell, the price was right around 2,000. But anyway, he took a couple hundred off because of the blade, the PTO.
Yeah.
But it started right up like a typical Kawasaki, and I like it. So yeah, that Kawasaki didn't smoke. You know, even some of the newer Kawasaki, for some reason, every so often my Kawasaki will load up and smoke. This one did not do that. It ran really good. The hydros ran good. The hydros, I talked to you, Tony, had a little bit of a glitch in them, but we realized the
slight hesitation.
Yeah, the belt is real loose on this. And but anyway, the money's right, and
so you end up getting it for 1,800 bucks, which is a steal for this mower.
Yeah.
It has, let's see, 595 hours,
but
so still gotta get the PTO.
Let me demo something for the 50+ guys, okay?
Yeah.
One main reason I got this is really just this. You just walk up, get on it, and use it like a Segway. You pull this up, and you go in the backyard, go down the lake. You know, you have a backpack blower on, you're blowing while you're moving. This thing can get you around and save you literally hundreds of steps.
That's really why. That's really why Dad bought this, because driving down to people's dock to do irrigation repairs or this or that.
Yes.
He bought it as more like a transport vehicle.
Yes.
You know, he's not necessarily planning on mowing with this every single day. But yeah, so that's why. The
lake is downhill, so we usually have to go to the truck. You have to go all the way up.
Yeah.
So I've already used this a lot on jobs, on my landscape jobs. You just go down to get things, go back up to the truck, and
you need a fitting or whatever, you have to go back.
You don't have to get in it and get out of it. You just get on it and go. And I love that. I thank God for it. I'm going to keep this for as long as it'll run for that reason. And I'm going to put I'm going to put racks up in here that carry stuff, irrigation stuff. I'm going to use it as really a transport vehicle a lot, and I'm going to mow grass with it. So
I could see, just knowing you, I could see you wanting to put you could put like a square little bed here with sides.
I'm going to do it.
You can put stuff on there. Especially if you're not going to mow with it all the time, that wouldn't really, you know, it would get in your way if you're going to mow with it every day. But if you're going to mow with it just some and then use it for transporting, maybe. So just need to figure out what's wrong with the PTO, right? Because either the switch or the actual clutch or
well, he has another switch down in here, and I don't think it's that. So he said it wasn't that. So he said it is the PTO.
So my guess is he may already tried swapping the switch,
Yeah.
easy fix. And
Yeah.
another thing is with this motor being down the deck, a little more challenging to remove the deck or remove the engine or whatever to easily get to the PTO.
Yep.
So maybe they didn't dive into that yet, but I say that I still don't think any of that is a problem. You could undo, even though the deck is the motor sitting on the deck.
Yep.
You could undo a couple of these bolts
And
here
just
and just
lift the
take the
frame
frame, get the frame out of the way, and then so you just have the motor and the
Yes.
deck sitting there.
Yes.
Then you could probably service the clutch. That would probably be how I would be working on going about it.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah, your hydros are on the frame too, aren't they? Or on the...
they're sitting on the
deck.
deck too.
All right, so it's all...
But you could undo the hoses. You just would create some air in the lines.
Yeah, probably.
You could undo those hoses and just roll the whole thing out of the way.
Well, with my tractor,
Or-
I'll just get it to where I put it up on my trailer, and then I'll take the tractor and lift it up where I can comfortably get to it, and I'll put that thing on.
Lift it
won't be
up,
hard.
and then take your wheels off. That'll give you a little more
Yeah.
access.
Yep.
Because you can see the clutch just right there, down in there.
All
You
right.
see it right there. You see
Oh,
where that
yeah.
belt's
I
going? That's
sure
the
did.
clutch.
I sure
So
did.
it can definitely be done. And even if you have to pay the 300 something for the clutch, yeah.
Hey Tony, yesterday when I hired a guy, a friend of mine from my small group church, he took his brand new Gravely mower and drove it straight into the lake.
Wow.
And the thing popped up over the seawall and went right flat down like a belly flop and went 3 feet down in the water. And
You didn't get no picture or video of
I
that?
wish I got. That's a bad thing. We pulled it out and got it out there. We didn't want it to be in the water too long, but what a picture that would have been. And he said he brought it to Gravely. He said that all the pumps are sealed. They didn't see any water in anything. So I thought, okay, so it's a submarine / mower. And I told, from now on, I'm gonna tell Tom if people want something cut in the bottom of the lake, I'll just give him,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him his number.
Bottom lake mowing.
Yeah.
So guys,
Crazy mowing.
that's pretty much it. It is the model is a 652R. Not sure exactly what the year is. I think it's maybe a 2015, something like that. Right here is manufactured, date of manufacture 12/13/18. So this is a 2018 mower. Figure out exactly, but semi-recent mower, and really like it. So he got a steal on it. I seen it, I'm like, man, you should buy this thing, because I knew he was thinking about getting one to use for transport, and I didn't have room in my garage. So I'm like, man, I seen this. And the other thing is, it was only like 20 some minutes away. It was close for some reason.
That helped.
Usually every time we find something, we gotta drive 2 hours to Atlanta and do all that, and or somewhere around there. And so this was close for some reason, and so that's really, really awesome. So congratulations, I'm excited about it. Want to see it run, want to see it like cut grass. You need to get it
Another thing I'm
fixed
gonna
up.
do, so transport, I'm gonna pick up limbs, use it for irrigation. I'm also gonna mulch in the beds with this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
use it for mulching leaves, because it already has like a mulching kit on it.
setup on it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna mulch all the leaves and stuff in the bed. So there it is. It'll be very useful. It'll make us money, and that's what'll matter at the end of the day.
All right, guys. So
Yeah.
you got a steal on it, 1,800 bucks. Can't beat it. My dad actually needs to leave. He's gonna go look at a skid steer. So
Yes.
we're gonna wrap this up. But that's the mower. I wanted to show it to you guys because I thought it was so cool. Even though it needs a little TLC, needs some sanding, painting, this or that.
Yep.
Even just the metal alone was worth the 1,800 bucks.
I mean,
So
it's really,
yeah.
really
um,
a good deal, and I'm grateful.
yeah.
So
Look, that's cool. Look, it's got all your exactly how much engine oil it takes, exactly how much hydro oil and what weight of hydro oil.
there you go.
Have all those things that kind of help you out right there.
Look at that.
Your filters right here for your hydros to make it super easy. I like it.
I do too.
So, all right, guys, that's it. We're gonna get off here. I gotta figure out where my kids are. They're running around here somewhere, and Dad's gotta go look at skid steer. So, see y'all later. And we're coming to the expo, so it's coming up soon. So
yeah,
y'all
I look forward
be
to
ready
seeing
for that.
everybody at the expo too.
Yeah.
Definitely get out there. I run into all kinds of people and meet a lot of people. I love the expo. Do make, maybe this is the year you put priority on that. That first year we did it, we knew we would always do it. So
Yeah.
this might be that way for you. Come on in.
And my friend Paul
see ya.
Jameson on the Green Industry Podcast, if you use his coupon code PAWL, P-A-W-L, saves you 50%. So until September 1st, your ticket to the expo will be $10 with that coupon code. $10 for all 3 days. Free food, free swag, run all the equipment, all the stuff.
The first year they had parking and all that. And then after
parking's
that,
free now
the
too.
parking is free. I mean, they really trying to make it.
Yeah.
It is a good experience if you go. That first year with the parking and all that was a little quirky in the parking lot, but soon as they got rid of that, I mean, it really gave a good vibe. The whole thing is just a fun time to get. And you know, Steele's out there giving away sausages and booze, and it's just fun. It's a fun thing. And I think I ate 3. Sorry, Steele. I think I had like 3 of those sausage. You know, I mean, I'm not sure you're supposed to be going.
They're like these big sausage. It's like a hot dog, but
it was great.
I don't know what it's called, kielbasa, Italian sausage, something like that, and they give those out. Yeah. A lot of booths give out. Ferris had rib sandwiches, and those were really good. They had chicken parmesan sandwiches. Yeah, all that on the first day.
All right, this year I want to check Ferris out. I want to check the suspension and all that just for fun. I may get back.
He's owned a Ferris mower, but he always thinks about going back to them.
Yeah, we might do that.
So. This one last thing, when I seen the ad, so when you're mowing along a roadside, you can pick up trash and put in this little bucket.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I like that little thing so much when I seen it on the ad, the little trash bucket built in. I think that's cool. There's really nothing not to like about this mower. I love how short it is. You gotta get it running though. We gotta see it cut grass, mulch leaves, that kind of thing. So right now all I can do is drive it around, but yeah. What do you think, everybody? Good day to mow some lawns or what? Look at this over here. This is crazy. Let me wipe off my... Oh, look at this. Insanity. It's been many places, many roads that I'm turning on. It's doing this. Crazy. Trailer's like deep in the water. Oh man. What's up, gang? So just some bonus clips here. Shout out to my man Wes. His friend Chase was helping him, some guys I met, and they have a killer setup. As you can see, this is awesome. Like I said, we're kind of in some bonus clips here. Whoop, move your finger off the phone camera, Tony. But something so satisfying about seeing water run through. But look just how much rain. All this was the same day as that truck clip when I was driving through the rain, but this was actually the yard I was trying to go to. Like, there's just so much water. I actually unclogged that drain to let the water run through, but it still, see, that mulch goes like, it goes up over around those plants over there, but it washed, 20 feet away. And this little part's on a slope, so thankfully there wasn't really full of water on that front lawn. But man, as you can see, look, I usually pick up pine cones in this area, but yeah. That wasn't going to happen that day. I mean, it's just everywhere, different spots around the lawn. It was just crazy. This rainstorm on this particular part of the neighborhood, look at this giant pine tree that it took down. I've talked to the customer about it, but not quite sure what I can do about it yet, because I'm not going to be able to make that huge stump go back down correctly, even if I cut up the tree part. So may have to bring someone else in to clean that up. That's what I've talked to them about, because it's big.